guys, a whole single. Just want to stop by today and do this quick little video. And I want to ask, guys, what are you wearing on a date? What are you putting on? What are you doing to put your best feet forward? And let's get into it. So I chose to talk about this topic today because your girl was feeling especially nice today. I had on my little dress and my blazer and my little cute little boots. Got several compliments from men and women, and so I was feeling myself, feeling a little, you know how you feel when you put that favorite dress on, as Pastor said, when you put that favorite hairpiece on. But yes, what are we wearing when we go out with people on these dates? What are you doing to put your best foot forward and and to let them see some of who you are? Now, I believe that everyone has their own unique style. I believe I've seen some women that could put on a nice blouse with a bunch of ruffles or sequins and a pair of jeans and boots, and hey, they are fierce. I've seen people that love colors. I like colors myself. So, what are you wearing when you go on a date? Do you know that certain colors give indicators of certain type of personalities? So, say a woman, as a woman, I wouldn't really go on a date with someone wearing all black unless we were going to a black tie affair or a formal setting. Then I may wear black because it makes me look slimmer. That's just me. But are you wearing those cutoff shorts and those little skimpy t-shirts when you go out? What are you dressing appropriate for the date you're going on? So say you're meeting for a breakfast date. Now, if it's during the week and you get ready to leave that breakfast date and go to work, depending on what type of work you do, you may be in your uniform or you may be in your business attire for work. If it's on the weekend, say you're doing a Saturday morning breakfast date, it may be okay to wear sweats and a t-shirt and tennis shoes, or shorts and a t-shirt or something, whatever is weather appropriate at the time, but really, really casual. Now, me myself, I wouldn't opt in to something that was too high or too low. You mean it too high on the leg or too low? In any indicators, whatever wherever we're going, I want this person to know that I am a lady. That so I wouldn't wear cut off shorts or tore up blue jeans. Now, if we were going to we were going fishing on that first date, yeah, or that date, yeah, I may put on some blue jeans and a t-shirt, and and they may be ripped up, or and I may have on some tennis shoes that I would wear to the fish bank. But I'm just stopping to say this because I really think that in our efforts to impress the opposite sex, sometimes women may want to wear something that's tight and revealing so that this man can get a glimpse of their shape, their figure. Sis, believe me, if you had on a paper bag, that man could see your shape. There's a way you're going to walk, turn, sit, move, where he's going to get to see your shape or your size. Men, same thing. You don't have to walk around in those too tight t-shirts all the time for me to notice that you got pecs or that you got a six pack. And you don't have to walk around with your shirt off. And I definitely did not going anywhere with you with a man beater on. So let's dress appropriate for where we're going. If they say we're going to a restaurant, then that means you may not want to put on sequins like you're going to the ballet or the ball, but you want to dress appropriate for the weather. You want to be, you want to be modest in showing that you are a lady. Dress it, and because I feel that we dress as it's just the way we dress is an extension of our personality. So there's times a year my personality is totally yellow. I may wear yellow every day of the week because my personality is truly a yellow, a bright, in your face. How you doing? How's everything? I want to bring sunshine. I want to be joy. Even though I'm a serious type personality, I am still that seriousness into wanting other people to be happy, wanting other people to be smiling, wanting other people to have that joy that I have, that peace that I have, that God gives me that surpasses all understanding and guards our hearts and minds. So, ladies, how are you dressing for these dates? What are you putting on? And wondering why you're not getting a second date. Because if you go on the first date and you're showing him everything, there's no need for him to keep dating to see if he can maybe possibly one day see a little thigh, see a little arm, or maybe a little lower cut. Those things, men want to know that they're hidden from them, so they're hidden from other men. That he had to work to get to see those legs, or he had to work to get to see something that's a little low cut. If that's not the type of, if you're going to a club or say you're going to a dinner club or something like that, where the jazz club, we all like uptown jazz around here, and or 88, then you may want to dress a little, you may want to dress a little for the occasion. Hey, you getting ready to go and crank it up, but still be a lady. There's a way to cover yourself up and still show off every part of your body. You want to show off your leg, your dress doesn't have to be all the way up just past your pelvis for them to see your legs. Your legs extend all the way from hip to knee, from knee to ankle. So, if you want to show get that skirt, like they say in school, just 2 inches above your knee, and show off those beautiful legs, wonderful. If you are, you have those, you work out and you have those arms that you got them cut just so. Wear you something that maybe is sleeveless or off the shoulder or shows one arm without having it being all the way showing all of your, being overly exposed. I've talked to several men. I tell you, I'm the baby sister of boys, and they would they would tell me what they like, and they don't want to see you naked. They don't want to take you out, and they feel like they're going to get in a fight with someone because what this woman he's with has on is too tight, too short, or showing too much. A man wants to take, when a man sees that woman, he has in mind what he's going to use her for, or what this person is. If they showing everything, he figures, if you show it to me, you're gonna show it to everybody else. So it's not no secret. Ain't nothing to fight for. Ain't no challenge. But if you carry yourself like a lady and conduct yourself like a lady and dress like a lady, that brings the challenge. That brings that respect that I can't just do her any kind of way. I can't just assume that I'm gonna get her goodies. This is a lady. She has convictions. She has convictions about the way she carries herself, the way she dresses, the way she wants people to see her. Okay. So, ladies, let's be mindful of what we're wearing when we go out on a date, and then when you don't get a second one, and you think, well, I had on my baddest outfit. I was showing legs and hips and all of that. Think about it. Maybe you didn't get that second date because he saw everything he needed to see on the first one. Men, you getting ready to take me out to dinner I don't, hey, we are not back in the 70s. This not Superfly. You don't have to come with a three-piece suit on. And some people have all this jewelry on. And if that's your taste, that's your taste. But some people try to throw it all on that first date, so you'll assume or think that they have more than they have, and that they're balling. If I wanted a drug dealer, I'd get a drug dealer. I don't want that. I want my man. I'd rather take slow money and show money, okay? If you clocking in, I know you're going to clock out, okay? On time and at the end of your piece. Come on now. We want modesty. We want men to be modest as well. Like with the shirt open with all your hair. Give me something to wonder about. Let me wonder if you got hair on your chest or back. Let me wait for that as well. I don't need to see that on the first, second, or third date. I don't want to, certain things me and you need to hold to yourself as well. You know, check it out. Be appropriate for where we're going. Everywhere does not determine for jeans. I'm sorry. Please have a pair of slacks or two. I've seen a man put on slacks and tennis shoes and a decent shirt. Cool, if that's your personality. I know some guys, straight tennis shoe fiends, don't wear dress shoes, but they have a clean suit in, and and hey, because they want to have something in their closet for every occasion. So if I say, let's go to a wedding, let's go to a brunch, let's go to a bar mitzvah, whatever, that man can reach in his closet and find at least a white button-down shirt that he can tuck in his pants, a belt, whether you have dress shoes or tennis shoes, they're clean. And let's go. Put your woman beater on the inside and cover it up with something on the outside. May not be a jacket guy. There's still a way to be appropriately dressed for these days. Women, let's give them something to try to peel off. Let's give them something to wonder about what's under it. I have had a dress on, a yellow dress that comes from here, that comes all the way to my ankles. This guy gave me a comment. He was like, "Oh my God, you look so divine in that dress." My mind's like, "Wow, this dress covers up everything." But not only did it cover it up, but it still was shapely. So, ladies, you can still wear something that covers up everything and that does define your shape or your femininity, to get that across that, hey, I am woman, hear me roar. But you still want respect. You still want this person to see you as a lady and a woman of God at that. Remember, this channel is about those dating Christians, those women and men of God who, for some reason or another, whether in my case I'm a widow, whether it was divorce, whether it was whatever the situation where you are single at this time, have decided you want to go back and get back out here in this world. As my pastor says, life truly is better when you live it together. So now you've gotten to that point where you want to go back out into this dating world, but we're fearful, we're scared. So this is why I'm here. We're going to talk about it. We're going to shuffle it around and find out what are some things that's going on out here in this society today that us as children of the Most High that we need to know before we endeavor out here and meet people and bring them into our realms and find out that they were poisoned or toxic or whatever, or that you just weren't ready, that there were some more things you needed to understand about interpersonal relationships, or there were some more things you wanted to understand about wholeness, making sure you're ready first to endeavor into a relationship. So all of this being said, just remember, be mindful. Look at those Essence magazines. Google what's hot, what's not. I told you, Google is my friend. Watch your pastor's wife. Well, I can, because my pastor's wife dresses like a lady. Our co-pastor, she dresses like a lady. Now, she may not have that typical pastor's wife with the dress all the way up to her neckline and all the way down to her ankles, but it's covered up. And it's nice and it's appropriate for her size and for her personality. So listen, we are going to dress for our personality. But let's make sure, ladies, that we are being modest. We are being like women of God when we're picking out our outfit to go with this other person. Remember, this person is looking at everything you do and everything that what you wear, how you talk, because we're trying to gather data through the experience. First experience, I don't know you. All I know is you came on time and you had on such and such. You look nice, you smell good, you understand. So let's make these impressions, make these experiences meaningful by meaning what you say and also paying attention to what we're wearing, okay? Because I wouldn't want to take the chance on calling myself a woman of God. And then, because out of desperation or loneliness or whatever, somebody says they want to take me out on a date. And I'm like, I want to catch this person. So I decide I'm going to put on something that's drop neckline all the way down to the navel and split, come all the way up to my hip bone, because no, I'm not going to do that. They're going to have to wait for some time if they want to peel those layers back and find out what's under there. But we're going to dress appropriate. We're going to dress like a lady so that they see that this is the lady that they would have. This is the way she dresses. This is her character. When I get ready to take her around my family, when I get ready to take her around the people I know, when I get ready to take this person around my friends that know me, how are they going to perceive this person if they're dressed in a way that makes you wonder, what did I get here? Okay, so let's be mindful of what we're wearing when we go out. Whether it's on a date or even by yourself, because remember, we have to go some places to find a date, right? To get dated, to get dated. I'll say get dated. Us as women, we get dated. We want to go places where we can find somewhere where we can find someone to get dated. Just like we get found. So be appropriately dressed. We don't have to catch a man with we want to get him and make sure that he's right for us before he get. See what I'm saying? Where I'm going with that? So, anywho, I don't want to hold you long, and I have some people waiting on me, and I want to get to them. So, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm overjoyed. We have over 200 and something subscribers to a whole single. I'm so super, super excited. I am so happy, over the hill excited. But I want to thank you for all of my subscribers. Like, tag, share, 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 share. Um, I love you guys by the gallon. Peace, love, and chicken grease. A whole single. I am out. Love you guys.